How did you get the name Kissing Glass Houses?
It's quite a while ago. It was basically, it was like a completely different lineup at the time, and one of the suggestions flying about was something like Delta Sky, and they suggested it. I was just like, it sounds like a really bad like sci-fi comic. And then we were kind of listening to Glassjaw at the time, and there's a lyric in a song called "Tip Your Bartender," which is not throwing stones at you anymore. So just along that line of thinking, I went with people in glass houses shouldn't throw stones, and kind of stuck. It's a really long and annoyingly shaped name for merch, but that's what we've got.
How did you guys meet?
I guess it was just through going to shows like locally. There was like a really like big South Wales scene at the time when we kind of started out, and there was like shows on pretty much like every other day, and everyone was in some kind of band. Like shows in like, the next 9 years.
So there was bands we played together, and stuff, we would see each other playing and stuff.
Yeah, so I guess just like mingling, and then someone had quit someone's band, and the other band had split up, and you'd be like, oh, that one from there, that one from there, and it was just like a patchwork band. But like, then we finally settled on this lineup and kind of settled, permanently, which was a relief.
Who are your influences on your music, like idols?
I'd definitely say first and foremost the Stereophonics, because they're my favourite band of all time, and definitely heavily influenced by them.
I would say stuff like, as far as our sound goes, like I think the Police had a big effect on, especially like the guitars and the drums and stuff, and kind of the way they write songs and stuff like Prince and Michael Jackson. Obviously, we all kind of grew up listening to that, and we still kind of love that poppy element. And then like bands like Lost Prophets coming out of Wales kind of were like a massive help to us when we were starting out. And I don't know, you've got Newfound Glory and like Glassjaw and like bands like American Nightmare and Meatloaf, Radiohead, you name it. We all like such different stuff. Yeah, they're all kind of, it's just a bit of a melting pot really.
If you could meet anyone or any band, who would they be?
We've been pretty lucky. We've kind of we've either met or played with like most of our like idols at this point. Obviously apart from like Michael Jackson, that's not gonna happen. I think I'd like to meet Prince, but equally I kind of wouldn't want to meet him because I don't really know how that meeting would go. I'm awkward at the best of times, and he's a freak. So.
If you could play anywhere in the world, where would it be?
I'd like to play Brazil.
Brazil would be good. Like America as well. We've never played anywhere in America, so New York's one of my favourite places in the world. So to do like a show where people came in New York would be nice, or like anywhere in the States, like LA or one of those like big towns. Vegas would be good. Like a Vegas residency actually. That'd be nice. But we've been lucky enough to go to like all over Europe and Japan and Australia, and that's been amazing. So I'm up for anything,
What is the band's greatest achievement so far?
Last night was pretty cool. So that Great Hall in Cardiff, it was kind of like we do all grown up going to watch bands there and stuff to actually sell it out. It was pretty special.
Yeah, I think this tour we're on right now is kind of like been the pinnacle of everything we've kind of been working towards for I guess 5 years now, and we've done like a lot of cool stuff off the back of the last record we released there, and we've done like we've had like amazing shows in Reading, we've been to Australia and Japan, so like doing all that stuff and building up internationally, and then get to come home and like be the sort of the main attraction in all the venues we've been supporting in for 4 years is just kind of like a bit of a triumph, I guess, in terms of our career.
If you could collaborate with any artist or band, who would it be?
I always struggle with this one.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't want to say Prince as another answer. I think it'd be cool though. He's a creative one. But I'm trying to think. I'd like to work with Lady Gaga. I love her to bits, and I think we could do something cool together. Aside from making babies. No, I think she's
just make it.
Yeah, I'd like it to dress me.
What do you guys do to relax?
Drink beers. I basically just, like, when I'm at home, I just kind of stay in my room on my bed, watching box sets like Mad Men religiously, and play computer games, go out, hang out with friends. The most normal things in the world, really. I don't really have like a hobby so much anymore. I might take up golf, so that next time I have a better answer for this question. I like to golf. Yeah.
Do you or any of the band members have any guilty pleasures in their CD collection?
I don't believe in guilty pleasures.
Yeah, it's interesting.
I think like
Everything happens for a reason.
we're always so open about like music that people probably think is just disgusting and cheesy crap, but you know, I Want to Dance with Somebody by Whitney Houston, one of the best songs ever written. Not a guilty pleasure for me. So no, I don't believe in them. I don't think you should feel guilty about thinking music's awesome. It's just music's music, and if you get a kick out of it, however camp it might be, run with it.
Finally, what are your plans for 2011?
Looking to record our next album in March, hopefully in Australia. It's about what we've got scheduled and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think
like we're hoping to hit up Europe and stuff over the next summer. Spend a lot more time abroad, I guess, than just playing my shows in other territories and stuff. Nothing's really like concrete as of yet.
I think we're just really keen not to leave things as long as we did with our last record, when we had like a big gap of inactivity, even though we were actually doing stuff. To most people it looked like we were doing nothing, so sort of write and record the best album we can and try and do it pretty sharpish and get it out, and then just so we can tour again, because that's all we care about. So we'll definitely have an album out next year. We'll definitely be touring Europe and UK, so that's all I know.